Today I got a quick one for you. We got a sack right here, and in this sack, I've got a PSP straight from a Sumoshop. These guys, they've sent me some stuff in the past, handhelds, mostly just handhelds that they hack, they modify, they homebrew, all that kind of stuff. What's all up in this sack, right? They always got this little fat boy on here. Their mascot, the sumo dude, right? But the PSP, they got a PSP 3000. That's what they sent me. And one of the special things, beside it being like hooked up with games already on it, right, is that they did like this tactile modification to the buttons and D-pad and shoulder buttons, which is kind of interesting. I've never seen this mod before, but they sell all these types of things like pre-modded, hacked, all that kind of stuff for a somewhat reasonable price. I'll put a link down below if you're interested. These are types of things that you could always do yourself, but if you just want to get something that's pre-set up, hey, this is, one of the easy ways out, I guess. You know what I mean? But you're gonna spend a little bit of a premium, right? A little bit more than doing it yourself. So it's all completely up to you. Completely up to you. But they have a bunch of different colors. I got this like ice blue, so they like reshell these systems, make them look fairly new. But I don't have any UMDs, so I can't test the drive. But with it being set up with a bunch of games, emulation, PSP games, PS1 games, I'm not going to need to use the UMD drive. But we do have this, what is this? Memory Stick Pro Duo micro SD card adapter. I remember back in the day, I had a PSP the day it came out, but I remember when the hacking scene was going on, where you could like add PSP games and stuff to it. I was working a job in a warehouse, and I remember figuring out how to do that, and everybody was hitting me up like, hey, can you hack my PSP? I was like, I guess, man, I guess. I was like the go-to guy at that point. That was a long time ago, man. When did the PSP come out? Holy crap, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. But this bundle, we get the PSP, whatever color you want. They got a bunch of them. Little sumo dude sticker and a keychain. We don't really care about that. You do get a USB charging cable plus like a normal charger to plug into outlet type of deal. You get that little hard case type of deal. PSP slip case. You get this little, I think this thing is kind of crappy, but it's like a little protective cover thing. I don't know. Screen protector. Little screen protector set, not tempered glass, just a little floppy thing. They say do not update the system. Don't screw it up. But yeah, let's go ahead and test this thing out and see what they added to it. It's like homebrewed out, got a bunch of stuff going on. So yeah, the buttons, the way this thing feels, man, the way this thing feels is really nice. I've never played with one of these where they had this mod done, but they say it's good for like fighting games. Whoa, we got blurred out for a minute there for a sec. But they say it's good for like fighting games and stuff like that. But yeah, it feels the tactile feel. It feels nice and tight. It's pretty good. It's been a while since I've used a PSP, but yeah, I used to love this handheld, dude. But here we go. What do we got? So, okay, all this is going to be our PSP games. Oh, and then we got PS1. I'm assuming this is going to be Japanese style. So, O, circle. Yeah, circle to enter. And then it's all our PS1 stuff. Got all our Final Fantasy games. Well, not all of them, but Rapper the Rapper. Parasite Eve. Love Parasite Eve. Holy crap. PlayStation Classics here. Let me jump in the Street Fighter Alpha 3 real quick. Try out this D-pad. Yeah, just hitting these buttons, I could feel they feel a lot tighter than just a stock, like even new PSP from what I remember. Oh shit. Yeah, that feels nice. Oh, what the heck is that? I just hit select. I'm not like familiar with the hacking scene, homebrew scene on the PSP anymore, but I just hit select and we have like where we could change the CPU clock and a few other options. I'm not going to mess with any of that, but okay. All right, we got emulators and then we got homebrew. Let's check that out real quick. NES, Pico. So like Game Boy Color games. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, back in the day, I thought it was cool playing this kind of stuff on the PSP. Now I really don't. Like, I would want to just play PSP and maybe PS1 games on this. I'm not going to want to play Game Boy games on this thing. I mean, that's just me. But, I mean, maybe you look at it as added value. Like, some people, they just want to emulate, like, whatever they can on everything, right? And that's cool. That's cool. Then we got homebrew. What's on there? File manager. Package. NZP. What is this? These look like utility type things. This looks like a game. This seems like it's like Call of Duty Zombies type of thing. The hell? That's kind of cool. Oh shit. Oh crap. That's cool. I'm sure this is like available on other things. So when I was loading it, it was like, you're playing this on a PSP. Oh crap. Okay, so that was all that stuff. Now we have PSP games. Let's scroll through this real quick, see what's on here. Crisis Core, Death Jr. 1 and 2, Death Jam Fight the Takeover. Oh, the Disgaea games, Dissidia Final Fantasy. Oh, there we go. Final Fantasy 1, 2, 4, The After Years, Tactics, War of the Lions, awesome. God of War, Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto, Half Minute Hero, Loco Roco, Me and My Katamari. Oh, Monster Hunter game, sweet. Parappa the Rappa, Patapon 1, 2, and 3. Persona Portable, Power Stone Collection, Resistance, hell yeah. Secret Agent Clank, Sega Genesis Collection, Silent Hill, Star Wars Battlefront, all those games, Monkey Ball Adventure, Tactics Ogre, Tekken, Twisted Metal Head-On. This should be the last list. What the hell is that? It's the only game. Wipeout Pure. Okay. Let's just jump into something real quick. I mean, just to see if games actually run. I'm sure they do, but can't test every game. Let's just jump into, what is that? Tekken 6 and then Tekken Dark Resurrection. Okay. And it's been such a long time since I've played a PSP game on an actual PSP. I've emulated PSP quite a bit. But, yeah. There you go. This is pretty sweet. Sumoshop. They're selling these like $189, I believe. If you want the tactile button modification, it's like an extra $20. Link down below if you want to check it out. They sent this to me to, for purpose of review, obviously to share with you guys because they want to sell these things. But as I said, completely up to you. If you see value in it, this is something you could do yourself. But if you want to bypass all that and just have something set up, there you go. It is an option. No hate. Whatever you want to do, I don't really care. But yeah. Little PSP brings back memories, man. Brings back memories. But thanks for watching. Bye.